Hello. Good day, beautiful people of the internet. It's like you're the people of the boob tube. People who are not like in our lives. It feels like you can, almost like YouTube, go to their channel and kind of gaze into their life a little bit. So it's like you being able to gaze into my life and I'm being able to gaze into your life. We're getting to know each other. Forming a camaraderie. Some type of bond. Cosmic bond? Maybe. A divine bond? Possibly. Karmic bonds? Maybe that too. I should put this. The noise of the bracelets is. I like wearing them. Like add the just the anlaquita, the bangles to it. And then this one, the Mr. and the kids gave me, is hearts. Gold hearts, white gold, and rose gold. Oh, I just realized it. There's 3 different colors, 3 different men in my life. Oh, that's so cute. It's too big, so it slips off rather easily. One of my children is walking about. Go ahead. You good? So we're gonna get a reading on the energies that are going on around you. Not necessarily, it's not you. It's maybe how the energy is affecting you of someone else. This could be someone you're close with, 6 degrees of separation, someone you know because of someone else you know because of someone else they know. This could be co-workers, your neighbors, the people you see at the grocery store every day, but you chap it up, so you have some type of personal knowledge about them. Friends, it could be anybody, but this is the energy around you. Okay, autocrat. Oh wow. A tyrant, oppressive, centralized control. So definitely it could be any of those people. This is just someone who this would be someone who wants to try to take control where they really have no control. So if this is like a neighbor, this is a neighbor who always complains about your lights, or they complain about your lawn. They complain that you have the TV up too loud and they can hear it. Just that type of energy. Or a boss. This is someone who very much takes you for whoever this person is in terms of someone personal to you. This is someone who takes advantage of you. A neighbor could also take advantage of you, but in a tyrant way. I guess it would be that you just try to keep the peace because this person never changes. So you're just like, all right, I don't mind changing the fence. I wanted something different anyway. But this person would give you such a hard time the whole way. What's at the bottom? A dwarf. Oh my God. So it gives me like that Napoleon complex. This is someone who is short in stature and they need to do things or speak in a way that makes them feel big and mighty. Now this dwarf here says strength, mining, solidarity, craftsmanship, and underground. But the dwarf with this energy here just makes me feel like this is someone who physically is like below average in terms of their height or something. That's definitely their height. But something else about them makes them feel inferior to what is, quote, the norm. The norm. We're all just different. But anyway, so this would be someone who would need to do things big all the time. This is someone who needs to have a big car or an expensive car. This is someone who needs to flaunt their money, always have the most expensive things. They need the attention of other people. And they try to control those people around them, like the dwarf energy. This would be someone who thinks they tower over someone because of their status or their privilege or the money that they have. This could also be, if this person isn't a short individual physically, this is someone who feels small. And in order to feel big, they feel like they need to control other people. So whoever that person is in your life, that is who this energy is about. This could be someone that you work with the craftsmanship here. With underground, someone who's above you. Like if you're in an office building, typically the people who are higher up, VPs, CEOs, or they would be maybe on a higher floor. With underground will be someone who maybe works in the basement. Or not just, I thought it's like two different ideas, I'm sorry. With the bosses and the CEOs and stuff, they could be on the 6th floor and you're like on the 5th or the 4th floor or something like that. But then I thought basement, underground, it made me think of like a school, specifically a school, an older school, older model. Built, I see green walls that look like bricks. They like cut out like bricks. And the it's dingy in the middle. It's not like dirty, just old. Could also be like the basement of a hospital or a morgue or a university. Get them no cierto no fiesta, a police precinct. I see a mop. Someone could be a janitor or something like that. I don't know why I shuffled these because we're not even using these anymore. But look, dwarf is still at the bottom anyway. A survivor. Someone is a survivor of this tyrant. So this could be someone that you left, especially with shadow there. Let me tell you about this shadow card. I brought these cards upstairs to use them last night, and my husband was eating at my desk. And if you can see in this corner right here, there's like a watermark. And down here, there's watermark. Because this mofo got his little kombucha he done took out the freezer, all drip dropping on my goddamn card area. Anyway, so this is significant to me. Because this is the shadow card, the other side. Someone is on the other side of something. They survived something. An S could be significant. Survivor and shadow, SS. D, my mouth is so dry. DSS or SDS. SSD. But someone has survived this tyrant. Centralized control. Oh, it gives like, if this is a parent, it gives someone who tried to control the lives of anyone who was under their thumb. Anyone who was under their guidance or their control, their control. So this would be someone who was this way with their children. They're this way with their nieces and nephews. They're this anyone not necessarily younger, just someone that they feel like they can dominate. So we have autocrat and dwarf. Oh, let's get one from the Truth Oracle. Let's get 3 from the Truth Oracle. This deck here that I'm using is... Get there, Nasipe. Oh, we'll use that too. The Role Oracle. So this is the role that someone plays in your life. A tyrant. A tyrant who is very insecure. It gives me the energy of like the Wizard of Oz. When they get to the wizard and he has this whole big contraption where it looks like he's this big powerful person. And when you go behind the scenes, it's this little person right here. That's why someone is so, like, it's something to do with something that happened with them at one point in their life or another, where they were made to feel unimportant. Like the runt. They were made to feel like a runt. You know how they talk about the runt of the litter? Trash. Waste, worthless, dang. And mouse. Someone is drinking a lot. Not taking really good care of themselves. Something they're doing in silence. They don't want someone to know. This is like seeing someone out in the street like this, and you thinking they got it going on. Why did I just repeat that? You think they have it going on, and then you get to their home, and it looks like this. Someone puts on a good front. A AT, a TA, a teacher's assistant could be significant. Tad. The name Thaddeus could be significant. Oh, those two fell out. Ascending, a level up, a promotion, progression. Yeah, just look at the other fiesta. So someone is a survivor. And this dwarf energy, if the dwarf energy has anything to do with you moving away from a tyrant energy, this is you coming into your power. Because even if this person, let's say this person is 5 feet tall, and you are like 5'8", it was still like this person was standing over you because of their energy, because of their manipulation and how they were trying to control you or trying to control a situation. So whether this is in your stature or in your energy, you were a dwarf to this person because you shrunk yourself in order to do this person's bidding, so to say. So, or just even being, like if this is a parent, you were shrunk. That person is someone you look up to. It's like that person has the authority. And because they have the authority, because of the dynamic of your relationship, then it felt like you couldn't go against this person. You felt smaller, like you were supposed to crouch yourself down or shrink yourself down. But now it says strength, solidarity. Now you're coming into your own. And this underground could be where you got this strength from your challenges, from the things that tried to break you, that tried to tear you down, whoever this person is. This doesn't belong there. But you have this level up. You're moving towards this energy of the sun. Even in this energy here, this person feeling so high and mighty, see how dim it is compared to this level up energy? This person may look good on paper, but in spirit, in soul, what T.I. piss poor morally. Last card is hope, or wish, expect, desire. This is fucking dope. It's really dope. Because look, this is the dwarf energy that would be at the bottom of the deck with the roll the dice, take a chance, risk a leap of faith. You took a leap of faith to move away from someone, something that was making you feel oppressed, that was convicting your soul, convicting your spirit, that didn't feel good to you at all. You may have tried to pretend like it felt good, but it didn't. Maybe this could also be some of your energy with this waste, worthless mouse. Because in this card, there's darkness, but the sun is coming in. Maybe like the light was shown to someone, to you, to whomever, on what it is that they're really, what it really looks like to be them. Because this light was shown, someone decided, I want to take a chance. I want to go into this underworld, the shadows, the darkness, the parts of me that I hide behind, the parts of me that I don't tell people about. I want to go into those depths and see what I can figure out about why I do this, or why I feel this way, or why does that trigger me? Like, I don't want to be in the energy of, well, that's just how I am. Because why can't you just be happy then, if that's just how you are? Why wouldn't you choose happiness? Why would you, like, who we are is who we are without the influence of people, without the experiences of the world, without all the things that taints our core being. Our core being is the light, is happiness. Unless you've come into this existence in the dark. Ooh, I guess some people have. Unless you've come into this existence with like that soul contract, or maybe it's just your soul is dark. I don't know. But in my mind, we're all a piece of this light that comes from, like, say, the sun, just to make it easier to understand. We're all a part of the sun. We're all just a piece of the sun. And we're all scattered all around the world to come here to what would be like a school, like a learning. Like, we're little light babies coming down to the earth to do some type of lesson. To, I don't know. There's no, like, there needs to be balance in terms of shadow and light. So if you're a light, you need to be introduced to the shadow. It just, whatever it is, I think it's really dope energy. And someone is coming into their own power. They understand. Like, this hope is a healing. You heal and then you level up from that. And I think people, and I've said this before, I think people really misconstrue, like, asking for things. If you're in this energy of feeling worthless and you're asking those type of questions, it's not going to be, it's not just going to, it's going to be work. Because then, once you ask those questions, you have to be prepared to deal with the realities of the answers. This is why you do this. Because you don't feel worthy enough. You do this because you weren't supported in an area of your life where most counted. And you feel like you can't trust people. You feel as if it's only you. And you have to do whatever you need to do for you. A selfish energy. But self-preservation. Making sure you were good because you couldn't count on other people around you who should have been making sure you were good. Like I've been doing a lot of thinking, I guess, releasing. The moon. Releasing. I've been doing a lot of releasing, thinking about things. The eight of wands, swiftness, fast energy, ascending, messages, information from the universe, information from your inner self, from your own light. Seeing past the shadows and looking into your own light, the light you came in here to be. The sun, Leo energy, this fire energy here, Sagittarius, Leos, Aries. I was going to say Scorpio. Even though Scorpio to me is like a water fire sign mix. I don't know. It just, Scorpio is very intense energy. And I guess because of fire, the intensity of the fire, maybe that's it. But asking yourself those questions. The universe brings you those answers in ways that it's gonna hurt because you gotta face the truth. Interference. There was interference from understanding these messages because of this autocrat, this tyrant. Something or someone who was oppressing you. Keeping you feeling worthless. And with the moon energy, it would almost give like a parent who is, was that Munchausen? Where with the interference, the tyrant, the feeling worthless, and the moon with the secretive. This would be someone that's doing something to their child to make them feel a certain way or manipulate them into looking at things a certain way or doing things a certain way. And this is 8-8 with the 18 in between, which is freaking dope because I would look at this as 8-8-8, but with this one in the middle, the interference, and the one in the middle of this would be very, interference is the 8 of swords. So it's already like you're already fucked up in your way of thinking. It's a self-hate energy. It's a negative self-talk. Whenever you do something, I'm so fucking stupid. Why would you fucking do that? Like you talk to yourself that way. But with the one here, in between these two 8s, it's like a new idea. This worthless feeling, this waste, you're cleaning this up, opening the windows, you're letting the sun in. You're letting your light shine from within. It's coming from within out. Almost like a wish or a desire being answered. So it's like from this tyrant energy, from this nasty negative energy, a seed was planted and it's blooming. Because someone took a chance to grow. They were like, fuck it. Oh, look, with love at the bottom. Someone took a chance to grow. Maybe to realize that this situation isn't love. If this is a parent, you're realizing that what this parent was doing wasn't love. It hindered you. It made you feel as if you weren't good enough. And this moon energy, that's very 12th house, Neptunian energy. Daydreaming, illusionary. This could be someone, like this is like, this could be mental health issues. This could be someone feeling like they were going fucking crazy. Because they weren't allowed to level up or to progress in a way that was authentic to them. Because it was being controlled by someone else. So it's like from, like I said, from this energy here breeds greatness, breeds love. And they mate for life, seahorses. Oh, it makes me think of Cardi B. We enemies for life or something like that. We beefing for life. So after this change, it's like There's no going back. Love is your energy. Love is the central energy that you move from. Oh my God. The Ten of Cups. I'm sorry. Look where you came from, though. This is this energy right here. This is feeling like you need to self-medicate to deal with the energies that you're in, because it feels so thick. Like you can't move through it freely. You can't move through it freely. You can't be yourself. You can't speak your mind. You can't love who you want to love, because you have to do what this individual wants. You have to do what this could almost also be like the government, where they dictate everything you do in life. You think they don't, but they do. You have freedom, but not real freedom. This is somebody who wants real freedom. This is the Ten of Cups. This is like ultimate happiness. After being here, this is ultimate happiness. And this is the Hermit energy. That deep self-reflection, that going in, asking those tough questions, isolating yourself from people and things and energies that just, they don't help you, they hinder you. So this maybe stop going out with people who do a lot of this type of stuff. Not that they're terrible people, but you're trying to move away from that. You need to be able to cleanse, to purify your energies. It could be definitely separating yourself maybe from family. Some people could be thinking about leaving a job. This energy here, like, look at this. It feels like it hurts. And this is birds, interference, talk. A lot of things being said. A lot of lies, a lot of deceptions, manipulations, deceits. Someone could be lying that they aren't on some type of substance. Something about getting tested at someone's job could be significant. But there's happiness here. And all of this energy down here, no, that's a lie. This is, I was going to say, it's fire and water. This is air. This is water. This is fire. This is water. The water energy, someone is drowning out the noise. And look, the 88. In between the 88, that one, I got a new idea. I want to take a different route. I want to make a different choice this time. This is understanding that you need to move away, or you needed to move away from this energy here that was keeping you feeling stuck. You couldn't move. Look at all this fire energy, all this horsepower here with the race cars. You couldn't even move. It's like having a car in the driveway that doesn't run. It's worthless. Felt worthless, because that's what you were told. Maybe people were even told that they weren't going to amount to nothing. And this could be in the way of a boss as well, keeping you under their thumb, because they know that if given the opportunity, you could soar, or you would, not could, you would soar. So they keep you suppressed so you don't go any further than they want you to go. It benefits them. You said no more. no more. Someone could have a tattoo on their arm. That would be the left arm, upper arm. Something about someone's hands are significant. Someone also could have had an overdose. They might have almost died or did die and then come back. This here with it makes me think of like racing to the hospital in the ambulance. And these here give me like the things, and with the hope and the wish, like hoping that someone comes back. It could have been like with the dwarf energy that their energy was very low. And they didn't know. Or they could have done something that it was like, all right, we've tried everything. Let's try this. And when they do try this, especially with the hermit, yes, when they do try it with the hermit going within, they get this happiness. Something that someone might have, it was something from the past. So something that someone had seen before, or they heard someone do before, or something that they've done before that they added with something else, but it made a difference. Someone was creative in what they were doing. I'm going to get another card. The Empress, come on. With the level up here, the promotion, the progress, the divine feminine energy. Someone could be a mom or a dad, depending on who this person is in terms of physicality. Because the Empress is just the energy of someone who is at their very peak in the divine feminine energy. Creative, loving, nurturing. This is someone who is grounded. This is someone who can make anything happen. They try to make the best choices for themselves and for others. This is someone who has experienced a lot of negativity in their life and still decided to move in a different route. Look at the difference in the energies. The tyrant, someone who's interfering, someone who causes grief, who trashes things, make it feel wasteful and worthless. In the shadowy energy of the moon, which is deceptive, lies, hidden. Then we move here to the ascending energy, the level up, the fast movement with the Eight of Wands, the hope and the wishing energy with the Star, with the complete happiness, the Ten of Cups, complete happiness. You are happy with yourself. And because you are happy with yourself, it radiates around you to the people you have in your inner circle, in your inner world. Because you have ascended to this Empress energy. Fire of air. And it looks like someone who's looking like, shit, this motherfucker really did that shit, huh? Wow. Oh my God, I can't make it up. This person looking is like, oh shit, seeing the truth. This person really did this. They created this joy, this community, the people that they're around them. This is the energy that goes with the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Joy and replication. I don't know how to say it. It's the Ten of goddamn Cups. Two of the fucking happiest deck cards. Someone couldn't get you in their web. They feel defeated. They thought they had you all bound up. They thought that they had you in this energy that you would never come back from. That they have broke you down so much that you wouldn't even want to fight to get back up. This could very well be someone getting over an addiction, going to rehab, Alcoholics Anonymous, whatever. This could be someone rehabbing from gambling or sex addictions or shopping addictions. Just anything. Someone didn't think that you had the strength to be a fucking survivor. They didn't think it. But look at you here fucking surviving and thriving. Not just surviving, because you don't need to do that anymore. You're thriving. Fucking healing. Doing that damn motherfucking thing. What? 35 as I say that. Yo, this shit is dope as shit. And oh my God. A 3 here and a 3 here. An 8 here and an 8 here. Here we have the 18 that breaks down to 9. And then we have the 10. You wrapped this shit all the way up and was like, fuck it. I'm on some new shit now. I'm not doing that old shit anymore. It doesn't feel good to me. I know who I am. I understand. It's like understanding the past in order to move forward in your future. And you did that by taking a chance on yourself. With the Ace of Fire, this action you took. This creative, the 1. Oh my, the Ace. Remember I said the 1 here? In between this interference and this other 8 with the moon, you took this action. You got this energy that it was a spark. Something. Somebody said something. You heard something. You felt something. You got it from your inward energy, that hermit energy. You went within and you said, wait a minute. This is not who I want to be. It doesn't feel good. You could also realize this energy here makes you feel. Being in this energy here feels like going to a landfill where there's all this dirt and muck. It's a lot of nasty, heavy, disgusting energy. And this energy here is like being on the cleanest, clearest water, white, sandiest beaches. Who wants to go back here? It doesn't, you smell this before you even get to it. So your discernment has picked up. You understand that this here is not home for you. This is not where your light shines. Everything says that your light shines here in this energy. Just by taking a chance. And then with the Father of Air at the bottom, not even just taking a chance, but taking your feelings out of a situation, taking your expectations out of a situation, your wants, and really looking at the black and white. What is true? What is false? What is real? What is fake? Once you had that conversation with yourself, there was no going back. There was only one way to go, and that was ascending. 38:58 as we talk. I think I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to get ¿qué te haciendo chiste ofreciendo note? Piqueras. I'm going to get us a card. Maybe we'll use the soul lesson. I don't think we need a vibe high. You guys are like you're really fucking out here doing that damn thing. And if you're not, you will be. You are like on the road to this. This is what I'm gonna get one from 4 decks. I just feel like I feel so proud. Like it's like if you were my people, oh my God. You are my people though. So you need to know that this is This is really great energy. Really, really fucking great energy. And you should really be proud of yourself to come from this to end up over here. And it's an AT and an AH. So those initials could be significant. You went from an AT to an AH. Maybe it was a significant with returns in regards to like a job title or something. All right, I'm going to get just one from each because I typically read the bottoms as well. Number 28, Dark Night of the Soul. Transformation, awakening a tower. You're learning yourself. Becoming aware of who you are. At the bottom we have 33. Find those who inspire you to bloom. Grow together, community, connection. Give and take. It's give and take. At the end we have 1. I'm sorry, because we had the 8 and 18, and I said that 1 in the middle. Look at the 1. There is a reason you have those dreams. The mystic, intuition, high priestess, visionary. You got new ideas. You started following your intuition. Like walking, you were like walking into your greatness. This person or this energy was trying to suppress you from seeing how wonderful you really are. But even in this trash energy, there was a light. You saw it, you felt it. You knew it was supposed to be something different. You were supposed to be doing something different. Look at her light in the dark, the little candle light. Even in the darkness, there was light. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So something about a Gemini is significant. Could deal with a contract or could deal with lovers. But just a connection, a contract between two people. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. A time for healing with the hope. HH, hope. Oh, look, TH. And the A. ATH. ATH. You are healing. Oh my God, that is so dope. Those initials are significant. All right. We're gonna get one from the sacred self-care. You know what? I want to get more than one from this one. So we'll use that one last. The soul's journey. I never really know how the reading is going to go. So I never really know what cards to have around. I have other cards in front of me, but I have to walk over there to get them. So those I have to really think more ahead of time. All right. That's too many. I was going to say whatever comes out, but that was like 4. All right, I'll take that. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Allow this to move away from you. You don't need it. It was a learning process. It sounds fucked up to have to go through some terrible shit and to say, well, I mean, I learned a lesson. But we're all here, little star beams, sunbeams coming to learn. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Ashe. It almost looks like this hope. They almost look alike. So maybe you're wishing that someone could change or someone could get on their own path. People have to do the work for themselves. We have, oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a, don't pay me any attention. HJ, JH. And worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Gotta let it flow. Let it flow. And it's the purple in this, the purple in this, and then the purple in this. This has sacral chakra. Creative blocks. Like foggy brain could be significant. Foggy thoughts. With the Gemini energy being of two minds. Something about, well, the purple speaks to your intuition. And worry only fogs our intuition, because then the ego peeks in. And then you'll have a thought, and then the ego will say, no, 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 no. That person wouldn't do that to me. That person, although they're real hard and, you know, hard ass and like a whole tyrant out here, it doesn't mean that they don't love me and that they wouldn't do me dirty. They might. They might. Let me do one more. Sweet. Bottom is, ooh, pleasure with number 40. So self-care, you know, maybe that's a solo party. Maybe that's a party with someone else that could be helpful for you. The number 40, I said that already. Deep breathing. So deep breathing exercises, maybe look that stuff up to see how that can help you. I know, like, maybe she has her hand over her heart area, so the heart chakra could be significant. More purple though, so maybe a purple crystal, amethyst, helps calm, helps open up your third eye and your crown chakra. Deep breathing with the pleasure made me think of, maybe that is significant in terms of being present in your orgasm. Being very mindful on what it is you're doing. Maybe it will give you more pleasure. Syncing up your breathing with movements is significant. All right, let me stop because I'm starting to get a little... Oh, aromatherapy, number 3. That was number 19. So 19 or 91 could be significant. So aromatherapy, I use in my diffuser, like, my favorites, like orange, lemon, lemongrass. I love lemongrass. I use lavender. That's for calming. I use rosemary to help with my memory. Any type of scent. So some type of aromatherapy is significant. Number 3. We have a health checkup. Number 26. So going to see your doctor, or maybe doing some concentration on your health. Something about your the pelvic area could be significant. So we had this card here with forgiveness with the sacral chakra. Then we have here, this makes me feel really bad though now. It makes me feel like someone might have had some type of trauma with regard to this area in their life. With the health checkup, I don't like, someone may be having memories of things that they have repressed. All right, it's a lot of purples, a lot of crown chakra. February could be significant. February is the birthstone for, amethyst is the birthstone for February. So getting a health checkup is significant. Connect with your womb. So again, I was talking about the breathing and the pleasuring yourself. That could be significant. Connect with your ancestors. In this card, she was just look at down, rubbing her chest. Circle emotions. Also, third eye. Maybe laying down while you meditate and putting a crystal on your third eye. Could be amethyst, clear quartz, labradorite. I don't know if you meditate, but it just may be significant for you. And something is definitely significant about the hands. We have use your hands with 58, and then we have massage, and the hands are being used. She's using hands here. And hands here. Something about a doctor in their hands. Maybe someone, just be mindful. I don't know if you have a feeling about a doctor that it feels like if you have a feeling about someone, use your intuition. You should really go by that gut feeling. The feeling where you were like, that person wouldn't do that. Like, you should go by that gut feeling. Trust your gut is significant. Sound healing and movement is significant. All right, I'm going to go, guys. Damn, it was just 38 something. Okay, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I love you so freaking much. I hope this resonates because it's really, 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 really good energy. Really good. It's like going from rags to riches. And not, it could be monetarily, but this is like in your spirit, in your soul, in your heart, the way you love, the way you see the world, the way you feel about yourself, the way you love yourself. It's like deeper than going out and getting a new bag. You like just feel good about you and being able to be you. No pretenses, no waivers or disclaimers. This is who I am. You either love it or you hate it. But, all right, guys. Thank you for watching. I freaking appreciate it. I love you. Have an awesome day. Maybe we'll get another video in. I say that all the time, and it doesn't always happen. Sometimes it does. I gotta check my oatmeal. Bye.